Several wealthy young women lined up to marry this pancake-selling man, but the man thought they wanted a free meal. He drove them all away. At that moment, a beautiful woman walked over and said she wanted to buy pancakes. She pretended to feel dizzy and leaned against the man, but the man thought she was trying to frame him for compensation. In fact, all these beautiful women were arranged by their fathers. The man didn't know that his parents were the richest people in the world. They had just found their son who had been separated for more than 20 years. The parents concealed their identities for fear that he couldn't accept it for a while. At this time, a rich man was worried about his granddaughter's marriage. It turned out that when the woman was a child, she had her fortune told. She had to marry a poor man to be happy. Suddenly, the rich man saw a family. They only had one egg for a meal. In fact, the parents had just finished dinner at a five-star hotel. The rich man asked the man if he was willing to marry his daughter. Looking at the beautiful woman in front of him, the man thought he was joking, but the parents were very satisfied with this woman. The rich man explained his granddaughter had to marry the poorest man to be happy. Seeing this, the man was very excited. He said his family was absolutely the poorest. Faced with their son's words, the parents could only keep saying, yes, yes, yes. At this time, the rich man requested that he must visit the man's home before the marriage. The father hurriedly called the housekeeper who was hiding behind the trash can. He asked him to build a dilapidated house in the countryside. But when the rich man came for the visit, he found that the floor was actually paved with jade. The father hurriedly explained that all these were fake. It turned out that the housekeeper mistakenly thought that the boss wanted to experience rural life. He also prepared more surprises for him. At this time, the mother was about to cook. She picked up a painting beside her and was about to light it. The rich man was horrified to find that they were burning a famous painting worth $50 million as firewood.